What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the LookKeith Show. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Who support? Get your glass up, we gon' light it up like here we go. Oh, oh, oh. This one is for the folk who want to stand the toast.
Let's give it up, guys, for someone that I love so much, someone who's been real since day one, who has never changed. She is a podcast producer. She is an event planner. She's a life coach, guys. She's also heavily, and I mean heavily, involved in the community. The list goes on and on, but to save her time, I'm going to go ahead and welcome on set of the LookKeith Show, Malaiika. Pronounce your last name, girl. Oh, shoot, I don't want to mess it up.
Menina!
Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Tell the people who you are.
Well, I'm Malaiika Menina, and I love Keith.
Oh, I love you too.
I love Keith. Look, I'm a community activist. I'm out in the community, just as Keith said, out there, just moving and shaking and loving on people who can't find love.
Yeah.
They're often scorned and ridiculed, noses turned up at, and those are people that I am blessed to be able to love on.
Yeah. So what sparked this passion in you?
You look and you see that person on the side of the street, you know, with the sign. And I always wondered what their story was. But I was afraid to step out and actually talk to them because, you know, I'm a little country girl, came from country town, Jennings, you know. And so I'm like, I wasn't really very skilled in that area at the time and didn't know how to approach. I felt good approaching people back home where I was from, those people who would be out on the street. We knew them. We knew their families and everything. But to do that with somebody that you don't know, you don't know what their intentions are, you don't know what their mental state of mind is. You know, you have to be careful how you approach them. And I've always prayed for God to give me the boldness to be able to do something about it or to educate me and teach me, you know, like what are the steps that I need to take in order to be able to help people like this. It actually started in the schools with the kids who the teachers didn't want to deal with. And so
you had the little bad rug.
I had all the bad kids. So I was entrusted to be the director of a program at a school that was one of the lowest performing schools in EBR. At the time, EBR was actually about to lose the school, and the school was actually about to become a charter. During that time, you know, staff was leaving. I remember a principal quit on the weekend, and that was one of the best things that could have happened for that school. They've allowed our after-school program at that time to operate in its fullest capacity to be able to support the needs of the kids. And it ended up being that all of the kids that were sent to me all had disciplinary issues, like couldn't stay in class, they had potty mouths, didn't do their schoolwork. As I studied and began to learn these students and build relationships with them, what I found out was that they were 3 and 4 grades behind, did not have accommodations.
And was this in the Black community?
It was. It was in our community. But it was one of those schools that just really wasn't poured into a lot. We began to all come together. Myself, along with a few other people, we pretty much led a movement inside of the school that we were determined to reach the kids where they were. One day I looked at my class and I had 17 boys.
Oh, wow.
It was all boys. And then I ended up having 2 girls. At one point in my after school class, I had to get another instructor in there because I ended up with over 30 kids. That I did anything that was interactive that would be able to bring out their talents.
Wow, I love that strategy.
They didn't want to learn about science and math, although they did need to. I needed to make them feel confident in something that maybe somebody else didn't acknowledge that they had first. And then build that relationship. And then as we built that relationship, then I was able to really begin to introduce other things to them. Like, let's see what you have for homework. You know what? I have somebody who's really good at that. I want to introduce you to Miss Ashlyn. Miss Ashlyn will be able to help you, you know, with math. She's a great person with math. And so they trusted that when I gave them to Miss Ashlyn, they was going to give her that same respect. So it Took a while,
Yeah.
but it worked. And so that's mentoring, having an influence,
Yeah.
and then using that influence to cultivate greatness.
Come, you try to preach? Oh, shabba dabba doo, baby! Oh my goodness! So also, I know that you're also heavily involved in the community. I know every Thursday you go to Church on the Levee and you coordinate that. So can you tell us about that?
I can. One of the first things that Apostle Keith asked me is, what do you like to do?
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever I began talking about the youth, he and Nick ended up inviting me to go out to Church on the Levee. Oh my God. I went to Church on the Levee one time as a volunteer. When I got there and actually saw what it was all about, I couldn't stop crying that day.
Oh, wow.
It was like God heard my prayer. It's like this man is actually doing something that I feared I've always wanted to do, but I didn't know how to do it. You know, there were times that we would stop and drop some money in the cup, going into Walmart, you know, blessing somebody with something, but to actually sit and talk to them and find out what their story was. He had built trust. They respected him. And as he introduced me to them and I began to show up every week, they began to migrate. I felt so honored because he saw that no matter if nobody else showed up, I was there.
Yeah.
And I believe it was on that day that he saw the dedication.
Yeah.
And he went with the move.
Yeah. I know you have so much going on, life coach, community director. You have so much going on, but your story wasn't always peaches and cream.
Not at all.
So can you walk me through some of those hard trials that you have to face and that you had to battle and come out?
Oh my gosh. Raised by my grandparents. And my mom's sister mostly. My biological mom was in the picture. But, you know, she was living her life. So I was the oldest. And so all of the things that she had to encounter, unfortunately, I was the one, you know, as she was learning, that had to feel the effects of those things. But I thank God for my support system that was there the whole time. My grandparents, my godparents never missed a beat.
Yeah.
Privileged to have that, but yet that was a void. You know, it was a really strong void. My aunt had only one child and she treated me like her child.
Yeah.
You know, I was the child. And so that was great, but she wasn't my mom.
Yeah.
You know? And then my dad and my mom had a very unique relationship. They grew up in the same hometown, went to the same middle school and high school, graduated. My mom went off to Albuquerque, New Mexico to further her education. My dad went to Grambling State, where he was being who he was, what dudes be doing. Right?
Please.
And so he would come back home and him and my mom would hook up and then he'd go back, you know, and in the midst of that, all of that going back and forth, and mom coming back from Albuquerque, they meeting back home. Mama got pregnant. But while he was up there, his boo thing up there got pregnant too. So here he is with two women pregnant at the same time. Yes. And so that was when my mom decided not to move forward with him being in her life. That meant that somebody else really had to step in. Yeah. And so that was tough. And then fast forward going into adulthood, you know, with those voids, was hard raising my kids. Yeah. Having children on my own. And there were some things that I wasn't necessarily taught at the beginning. And so I too found myself in a situation at the beginning of parenthood that I was learning some things. Yeah. And making some mistakes and having to grow in situations. Yeah. And I feel like that's what parenthood is. Like, there's no book in how to do this. You're always learning. But then when you're a young parent or when you've had an absence of something in your life, then how do you know exactly what to do if you never experienced that? All you know how to do is duplicate what you've experienced. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I took those experiences and applied them. Pushed further down the line, the death of my son.
Yeah.
You know, that was really
Can you walk us through
impactful.
that moment and how you were able to push for the mothers and fathers who's lost their kids and they're in a hole right now and don't know how to get past that? What can you tell the people out there since you experienced it and came out from it?
Man, I can never forget that day.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you could do to prepare for a moment like that.
Yeah.
We were at karaoke and I get a phone call. As soon as I looked at the phone, I knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
What I heard on the other end forever changed my life.
Mm.
There are no words that could ever express what that feels like truly. But what I would tell you is the first thing is before you look towards friends or family or anything else, look towards God.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for God in that moment, there is no way that I would have gotten through that moment.
Yeah.
Make sure to surround yourself with people who understand you, people that's going to pour into you, people that's going to love on you, people that will allow you to feel how you feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're told, don't cry, don't soak in that's all you talk about is be positive. Don't harp on those things. But the only way that you get through it is to talk about it.
Yeah.
And to be true with how you feel. And so I had friends and family that allowed me to talk about it. If I had a moment, I have friends that will stop what they're doing to allow me to have my moment.
Wow. So I know you're also a podcast director. Tell me what started your podcast, what started Trulogy, and what does that mean to you?
So Trulogy basically started from the conversation we're having now.
Yeah.
A lot of times people are trying to move forward in their lives, and it's really tough for them to move forward. They feel stuck and stagnant, and they don't know what is holding them hostage.
Yeah.
What is that thing that's holding them hostage? I have all this talent and I can't move.
Yeah.
And so the Trulogy is a comfortable conversation where you can speak your truth. Those things that you're not so proud about that occurred in your life, which is actually a testimony, right? But some people look at things that they've been through in their life and they look at it as something to be ashamed of. Why not speak your truth? Because it's when you speak your truth that you get your freedom. The Trulogy is where you speak your truth and the old self dies.
Come on,
like a eulogy.
Yeah.
And so that's what we talk about on the Trulogy. Those things that try to hold us hostage.
Yeah.
But we broke free.
So, Sister Malaiika, so you got a shirt called Pink on Purpose, my girl. Tell me about that.
You like this?
I love it.
You like?
I like that color. Pink fits you.
It's my favorite color in the whole world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the whole world. I'm kind of selfish about pink, but I guess everybody else can use it.
You giving them permission, huh?
Yeah, y'all have permission.
Please. So tell me about what does that mean, Pink on Purpose?
So Pink on Purpose. So just like Trulogy, Pink on Purpose has a meaning. So Pink on Purpose, first of all, I took the color that I love the most. And I feel when you look at the color pink, and you think about the color pink, is the highest form of passion. If you look up the meaning of it, it's delicate, it's feminine, yet it's powerful. Okay? And so pink is unique and it's a difference. It's a combination of red, which is fire, and white, which is purity. So you put it together and you've got pink.
Wow.
And so
I never knew how pink was made, y'all. So she teaching me something new. Y'all don't clown me. I really didn't know.
So when you take pink, and I was like, okay. So pink is the signature color for my brand. And so I wanted to have this event to empower. I wanted to still be able to pour into the community.
Yeah.
And how it started was people would always call my phone. And they still do. But they would call, they would call me. It doesn't stop. They call my phone. Malaiika. Oh my God. They always call me when they're having a crisis.
Yeah.
Do you know somebody who could do my hair? I forgot to schedule my appointment. Blase. And I'm like, okay.
So you're the go-to
Cinema resource. Yes. Do you know where I could get me a dress? I need a formal dress. By tomorrow, my order not coming in. Send them a plug.
I got you.
You know somebody who could do these business cards. I need them in 3 days. I got you.
Yeah.
You know, so hey, a doctor who could.
Oh Lord! I am blowing your phone up
all the time. And so my husband, he would sit across because we share an office. He sit across and he hear my phone going off, and he don't hear who's on the other end, but he hear my response. And one day he turned around and he said, "You need to turn that into a business."
Yeah. What you benefit
that
from
needs to be a business.
Come on.
Spent one day. He actually brought it to my attention. He said, "You spent your whole day researching things for everybody else. You didn't even get anything that you needed to do done."
Yeah.
And I didn't.
Yeah.
I actually did not get anything I needed to do done. So I'm a life purpose coach. I finished. I got my my certification.
So she legit.
I'm an event planner. I wanted to do this event. And I said, Lord, what am I going to call this event?
Yeah.
And so I knew it had something to do with pink. And then I thought, I want to help women, start with women, be able to help people. But if I help the women influence men, right? Yeah. So if I help the women, they too can begin to help the men.
Come on.
That are in their lives, whether it's their dads, their sons, their husbands, their significant other, right? So it's contagious. Find their purpose. Yeah. So Pink on Purpose was birthed.
Come on. I know that God has given you many visions, many dreams. How do you bring those things to pass and into fruition? Like, what is your steps, how to get there? God showed you. He showed me, boom. How you going to get it? What's the steps to make that come to pass?
It's really hard for me to stop at a no. So if you tell me no, I don't take that no. Yeah. I'm going to keep going until I get my yes. Yeah. I'm going to do as much research on whatever it is, whatever project that is. So I'm Googling things. Social media will teach you some things. Go to YouTube, YouTube University, honey.
I know that's
You're going to learn. There's free classes, online seminars and webinars that you could join. Looking at people who are successful is the main way to get closer to your goal. I just put one foot in front of the other. Begin with a plan, pray about it. First of all, make sure it's what God wants for you. And then I began writing things down, and then one step at a time. Some people get overwhelmed because there's so many things. Yeah. But it's first to write down everything that you need. And then you write down what you lacking to reach that need. Yeah. Ooh, and then you begin to look for those resources to make that thing happen. Right? Come on. Because if you try to do it all yourself, it's not going to work. Yeah.
So what can you say for the person that's walking in the dream that God's given them, but they're having doubts because their beginning is not going off to a good start, that they're not grateful for the small beginning? What can you tell that person?
I would tell them that they should have been at this event.
Yeah. Hey, Pink on Purpose!
When you are in that place of being stuck and stagnant and trying to figure out the next move, unfortunately, there's not a lot of people that want to help you about that place. Yeah. They see you and they're like, oh, she should have did this. Come on. Or he should have did that. Yeah. What ends up happening is we've become prideful and we don't say we need help. Come on. The only way to get help is to say that you need help.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Everybody's not going to just be willing to help you. Yeah. But I guarantee you somebody's going to hear your cry for help.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's good. Who are you? Oh, my. You are just filled with so much wisdom and knowledge. You're that it girl. Awesome. You're that it girl. So,
all right.
Y'all, this is my favorite part of the show.
Oh, Lord.
You know I love games.
Oh, Lord.
And I got a game called Lies You Tell. So I'm going to go ahead and I got it in my little hat, guys, my categories. I got, sip the tea. You're going to get a lot of tea. The things that's in here.
Y'all my goodness.
Y'all know we crazy, y'all.
I'm scared.
And on back. Okay, so let's play rock, paper, scissors to see who pulled first.
Okay.
So let's be a little childish. You ready?
All right.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors. No. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, dang it. So you get to pull first. Okay. Here we go. But what she got, y'all?
Foods that are red.
Okay. I can name 2.
Okay. I can name 3.
I can name 5. Mm-hmm.
I can name 6.
Lies you tell.
Spaghetti.
Okay.
Tomato.
Uh-huh.
Strawberries.
Uh-huh.
Cherries.
Uh-huh.
Apples.
Uh-huh. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept on going.
Watermelon.
Well, it's red on the inside, so they count.
Red on the inside.
Oh, dang it. Y'all just about to come on my show and whip my own tail. How that work? Shoot. But I'm going to win because I'm victorious in Jesus' name. Let's see what I got in here. Animals from Africa. Get cozy. Get comfortable. Cat got your tongue?
I can name 4.
I can name 10.
Lies people tell.
All right. So I have an African elephant. I have a python. I have a crocodile. I have penguins because penguins are from Africa. Some breeds. I have a lion. I have a hyena. I have a cobra. I have scorpions. I have gazelle. I have zebra. I have buffalo. I have water buffalo. I have hippopotamus. I have what else I got? What else I got?
Name Noah's Ark?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much I did name Noah's Ark. And the list goes on and on, baby. I love my animals. So I
love Africa.
There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see what else you got.
Let me see.
I don't. Her face seems
ways to wake up someone who passed out.
Oh my God. I didn't know that was in there. Oh, I don't know. I'll second that too.
Okay, I can name 3.
I can name 4. Yeah, I can name 4.
Okay, I can name 5.
Lies you tell.
Okay. All right. So, smelling salts.
Okay.
Cold water.
Okay.
Okay. Ice. Prayer. Prayer.
Oh, she won it on that one. You won it. You ain't got this number, but you said prayer. I ain't gonna argue with God, baby. I ain't trying to go to hell. Shoot. Oh, you got that one.
They got awakened.
Hey. I love it. That was a good one.
Woman, get up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was funny. We about to run neck and neck with this one.
Okay.
Louisiana dishes.
Oh, baby.
I knew it because I know I'm a foodie, but I know she's a foodie too. So 2 foodies about to go at it. I can name 5.
I can name 6.
I can name 12.
I can name 13.
Lies you tell.
Okay. Let's run it.
Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, let's run it. Come on. Go ahead.
All right. Etouffee. Couchon de lait. Debris. Gumbo. Shrimp stew. Southern fried chicken.
Oh, the best.
Only in Louisiana. Sausage and red gravy.
Hey, that's my favorite.
Potatoes.
Yeah, come on.
Crawfish.
Well.
And crab. Me.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Oh, my God.
Only in Louisiana.
Yeah.
In the boot.
The boot, baby.
Hey.
And y'all can't go in any part in Louisiana
Nowhere.
to get good food. You can't. In certain parts, you gotta go to. Baton Rouge got good food.
They be
Lafayette
doing all
got
right,
good-
baby, but you come to Southwest Louisiana.
Oh yeah, we got the food,
The
baby.
real food, baby.
Hey, the
That'll
real
hold
food, baby.
The real red gravy.
Who put tomatoes in their gumbo? I just heard that. Caught that
Some
late.
people from back that way.
Oh no, baby. We don't do that.
We don't
around
put
here.
tomatoes in our gumbo and corn.
Now you about to make me mad. Put some corn in the
Why?
gumbo.
Why?
Let's get off there.
And why
I'm about
your
to be mad?
Why your roux light brown?
Yeah. Ooh, that just done something to me. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
Phrases that start with happy.
I can name one.
Okay, I could name two.
Lies you tell.
Okay. Happy birthday
Mm.
and happy go lucky.
See, I was thinking. I'm mad now. I said lies you tell because I was thinking about something. A year ago. No, y'all. I hope I get this one prayerfully.
Y'all pray for Keith. That's
Shoot.
lift your hands with prayer.
Yeah, come on, stretch your hands.
Stretch
Come
your
on.
hands. Oh, I think he gonna get this one,
I
y'all.
hope so, y'all.
Types of cakes.
Okay, I can name 3.
Okay. I can name 4, maybe.
I can
Yeah.
name 5.
Okay, I'm gonna try to name 6.
Lies you tell.
All right, let's see. Types of cakes.
Now I should go get a check.
All right.
I got a feeling.
I got a wedding cake.
Uh-huh.
Got a birthday cake. Got a graduation cake. That's all it says. Types of cake. Yeah, I got a Christmas cake.
Please.
Woo! And for Easter, I got a happy birthday Jesus cake.
Yeah. Next thing you got a church cake. Shoot. What else kind of cake we got? We got a show cake. We got a demo cake. Oh, I know it myself.
Oh, books of the Bible.
Hey, okay, how many can you name?
How many you want me to name?
I can name 30.
Well, name them.
I have the book of Psalms. I got Jacob. I got Ezekiel. I had the book of Genesis. I had the book of Samuel, 2 Samuel. I have Corinthians, 1 Corinthians. I have 1 John, 2 John. I have Revelation. I have Micah. I have Proverbs. I have I'll be getting brain farts, y'all. I be having what else? I have the book of I said Samuel already. I have the book of y'all, my brain is farting. Come on, Keith. What else I didn't name? What else
A lot of them.
I know a lot of them. Jude. I have Jude. I have dang it. Micah. I said Micah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't say Micah.
You said Michael.
Micah. I have dang it. Corinthians. Say Corinthians.
Yeah. You said
Come on, Keith. Why you go say 30? My
You
time
should
up, y'all. I look dumb now. Shoot. I can name more, y'all. I get pressure on the time. Dang it, I lost. What else I missed?
Ooh, Habakkuk. Nobody
I
ever.
thought I said Habakkuk.
People forget about that.
Peter. I
Songs
miss
of
Peter.
Solomon.
I miss that. I miss Matthew. Joshua. Judges.
Ruth.
Oh, I forgot about. I was going to mention Ruth. I forgot about Ruth.
Yeah.
How can I forget about
Genesis.
Ruth? I said Genesis. I remember saying Genesis.
Leviticus.
I didn't say Leviticus.
Deuteronomy.
I didn't say Leviticus. I thought I said Leviticus. I said Deuteronomy.
Titus.
I thought I said Titus.
Did you say Titus?
Did
I
I
didn't hear him
say
say
Titus?
Titus.
I didn't say Titus.
No. You was
I
skipping
feel
it over.
bad.
I was like, why you didn't just say them in order?
In order. You see, I was thinking about
Trying to
doing
skip
that.
around. That's gonna get you
I
tore
know.
up every
I
time.
know. That's like saying the ABCs out of order. You're
Yeah.
gonna miss
I
it.
can't do the ABCs out of order.
Can you do them backwards?
I cannot. I will sound really crazy.
Yeah, I would sound crazy.
I'll be
too.
like, Z.
You're trying to bring it back up.
Why?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
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 Let's see. The last one. Let's see. Ooh. This is funny.
I don't like the way this out.
Names of hurricanes.
Oh, Lord.
Louisiana has several hurricanes.
Okay. I can name 5.
I think I can name 6. I can name 6.
Okay. I could try 7.
Lies you tell.
Okay, let me try. Okay. Hurricane Camille.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Agnes, which tore up part of Southwest Louisiana back in like 1930 something.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Ida.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Katrina.
That wiped out everything in New Orleans.
Hurricane Andrew.
Yeah, I remember Hurricane Andrew.
What's one more? What's one more?
Hey,
What's one more?
What's one more? She trying to style y'all.
Oh no! What's Lester Hurricane?
And you can say Hurricane Gustav.
Gustav! That's that dude name.
Yep. And I was outside for Hurricane Gustav.
I remember. I shouldn't have never forgot him.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have lights for about 3 weeks with Gustav.
Oh, really? It was bad when he was?
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Katrina,
But
Rita,
here.
and Gustav hit like back to back. And so in Baton Rouge, I'll never forget, I was living in Villa Del Rey.
Mm-hmm.
A tree fell on my house.
Y'all wasn't in there, huh?
We were.
Oh.
We were. And it sounded like a big explosion. I
know that was scary.
I was baking a cake.
Now you baking a cake in the midst of a hurricane?
I thought the blew up.
I'll eat you up. You baking a cake.
The kids was watching TV. We was just being normal.
Yeah.
And all of us, because it wasn't even raining.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ain't no hurricane coming. All of a sudden, I heard the wind goes, ooh, and we heard like a little, ooh. It was a tornado. And then we heard, boom.
Oh,
and I hit the floor. I look at the oven. The oven still was there.
Yeah.
I'm in the kitchen. And I look, everybody else in the house was quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And I called my son's name. And they was like, that tree. And so I ran and I looked. And the first thing I say, my new house.
Yeah.
I had just moved in my house. I had just closed on my house like not even 3 months before that.
I'd have been upset.
Yep.
I'd have been miserable. Okay, God can top that and some.
If I would still be in that house
Come on.
I wouldn't be here today.
Come on. She good, y'all. She
Yeah.
said she Gucci.
I'm Gucci.
She Gucci boo.
Take that house. I'm Gucci.
Yeah. Sister Malaiika, thank you so much for your time today. Before we go ahead and close out, any closing remarks that you'd like to share to our viewers?
No, just make sure you follow this guy.
Hey.
Lots of fun on this show. Be a guest on this show. Follow the Trilogy.
Yes, follow the Trilogy.
And you're going to be seeing him on the Trilogy.
Hey,
we're going to be chopping it up.
Hey. Oh my God. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm going to catch y'all later.